Hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, I'm coming to you all today with a how to create. I'm going to say that this earring that I'm going to show you how to make is more like a vintage earring. Okay, so basically, for those of you who have been following me, I'm going to say maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did a video showcasing some tags. Okay, so from the tags, I'm using this piece of wood and this piece of wood. Now, I want to tell y'all, I painted this wood, this piece right here. Okay, I painted this piece all black. I'm going to show you the paint that I use. Is this one right here, and you can find this at Walmart. Okay, now the other items that I'm going to show you all that I'm going to be using, for those of you who watched my scrap pack video, I'm going to be using a piece of scrap pack. Okay, this is like a metallic piece of paper. It's not fabric, it's pretty much paper, and it's a metallic. It's like a bronze metallic. It is gorgeous, y'all. Okay, so I have already traced I took my piece, I traced it, cut out 2 pieces. So you're going to need a piece for the front and a piece for the back. You're also going to need some type of flat gem. Now, I'm always in my local beauty supply store. What I did was I took these gems. These were like earrings. I pulled the tab off, and I'm going to be using this to decorate my earring. Okay, you're also going to need a rondelle bead. This is a rondelle glass cut bead. Okay, and here's another one that's considered to be like a rondelle with some stones in it, or glass gems in it. Okay, and you're going to need some 12 gauge aluminum wire, 12 inches long, Mod Podge, y'all. You're going to need some 20 gauge wire, some tacky glue, E6000, wire cutters, round nose pliers, and flat nose pliers. You may not need the flat nose pliers. Okay, so basically I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So this earring is going to take time to make, and basically, in order for you to pretty much achieve this look, you will need some scrap pack. You will definitely need the tags. Okay, and I believe I got the tags from, I'm trying to remember, where did I get those tags? I got some tags from from Family Dollar a while ago. And then I got some other tags. I believe I got those tags from Walmart. Yeah, I got some from Walmart, but I also just recently got some from Dollar General, and they were the square ones. Okay, so I'm a little behind, y'all, when it comes to some of these DIYs being done, so y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna try to get out as many as possible. I want y'all to know that I'm feeling way better, and I'm hoping that everybody is doing well also. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So basically, y'all, what I'm going to do, and I forgot to mention, now you don't necessarily have to paint your wood. It's completely up to you. But these they come this color. I'm just going to show you basically what they come like this, like they come plain. Okay, and the style of the earring that I want to create, I wanted to paint it black. Okay, so basically, y'all, what I did was I took a Sharpie and I outlined my wood piece with my Sharpie. Okay, and that just eliminates me having to paint this. Okay, so I just limited. I used a permanent Sharpie and went on the outside of it. The next thing I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue these two pieces on, one on the front and one on the back. Okay. As soon as I can get it to come down. Now, if you have like a little, I'm just going to use my fingers. If you have like a little, what can I say? Like a little, you know, a little rag. You can wet your rag and, you know, put it on that way. But this is pretty much how I am going to be doing this. Just like this. And then I'm just going to put, like I said, I'm going to put the piece on the front and the piece on the back. Okay. Now, it doesn't really matter. My hole is right here up at the top. But I'm not going to need that hole because I'm going to be showing you later in the video what I am going to be doing next. As far as that hole is concerned, right now, like I said, I'm just putting on these, the front and the back. And then the next thing I'm going to do, whoops, after I do this, is I am going to, once I get this on, I'm going to paint my piece using, well, yeah, using my Mod Podge, because you want to make sure that whenever you are doing this using any type of, when you're using any type of paper, you definitely want to make sure that you put some type of sealant on it. Okay, so this is going to be a little messy, and I'm not too crazy about messes, y'all. Like, I really like to do projects that don't require a lot of glue. Okay, so I got this on right here, okay, on the front and on the back. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to open my Mod Podge and I'm going to put a light coat of my Mod Podge on the front and the back just to seal it. And let me get got my little paintbrush here. And like I said, I'm going to paint the front and I'm going to paint the back. And then I'm going to let this dry, and I will come back to show you all the next step. Okay? Okay, y'all. So basically, while I am waiting for the other part of the first part of my earring to dry, we're going to go ahead and start on the second part. And the second part basically is me assembling the part that's going to be in the middle of the earring. So I'm going to take my 20 gauge wire and I'm going to snip it. I'm going to cut it about, I don't see my handy dandy. I don't see my, bear with me, y'all. I don't see my ruler. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna cut. It doesn't have to be like really long. I'm gonna cut about maybe 5 inches, just about 5 inches. And I'm going to take and just connect this, push that through there, and push and bring these two pieces up together. Try to make it, it doesn't necessarily have to be even. I'm just going to squeeze it together just like this. And I'm going to take my back piece and just start wrapping it around my front piece just like this. Whoops, sorry y'all. Just like this. And I'm going to wrap it a couple of times. Maybe, I think I did it 5 times maybe. Yeah. Just like this. Okay. And this is basically what you are going to have. And then I'm going to take and snip off the little extra piece that's hanging right there. So let's get that all squared away. I'm gonna take and just squeeze this in so nothing is sticking. And then, excuse me y'all. Okay, sorry y'all. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add on these two pieces here. I'm going to put this piece on first and this piece here on second. And I'm putting these on because it'll just make things so much easier once you get ready to connect. Once you get ready to place everything and connect everything together. I'm going to make a loop right here. And I'm just going to wrap it a couple times, just like this. Okay. All right, y'all. So basically that's what we're going to have. And then we're just going to cut off the little extra right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take and squeeze that in. All right, so basically this is what you should have. All right. That's what you're going to have. And then I am going to take my 12 gauge aluminum wire and I'm going to roll it a couple of times. I'm going to make some spirals. If you have some nylon pliers, you can definitely use nylon pliers to achieve this look. And I'm just going to wrap this around just like this. Just roll it. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to come and check because this is going to go in the center of my bead. Okay. And then I'm going to take and take my pliers and pinch this like this. And then squeeze it down. And then I'm going to take my finger and pretty much do the rest. I'm going to do it about a couple of times, maybe 4 or 5 times. See? Do it a couple times. Okay, so this is pretty much how your piece is going to be looking. And you're going to place it on there just to see where it falls. Okay. So I need to count these, y'all, to make sure that I have everything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. And then this is 8. Okay, so this is what we have, like that. And then I'm just going to snip this off a little bit. So I'm going to come over, let's measure this to make sure that it's, I'm going to come over, I'm going to snip about an inch and a half. Right there. So I'm going to snip off this, and then I'm going to roll this way with my round nose pliers, and I'm going to continue to roll it just like this and squeeze that in. Okay. And this is pretty much what you are going to have, ladies and gentlemen. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my E6000 and I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pieces together. I'm going to glue this piece on here and this on top of here. And that way, once my other piece is dry, then I will glue this piece onto that piece. So let's go ahead and do that. On my E6000. Okay, let's squeeze some of this out. Yep, got plenty. Go around this. Now the thing about E6000, a lot of people, some people like it, some people don't. This glue will work. You have to let it dry. Okay, you cannot touch it, you cannot play with it, you cannot mess with it. You have to let it dry. I mean, you have to literally let it set and dry. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this on, a nice generous amount, and place that on top just like that, and let that sit. Now this part of the earring has been done. So the very last thing that we have to do is connect these pieces together and put on your fish hook, and you'll have yourself a marvelous pair of vintage earrings. Put this on. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other piece, and I'm going to close this up. Okay, and I will be back. Okay, y'all, so here is our piece. Once it dries, this is the one coat of the Mod Podge that I put on there. Just a little sealant, just to seal it, to keep it from, you know, to keep it from peeling, to keep it from coming loose, anything like that. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to glue it just like, I'm going to actually come up just like that. That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to put some E6000 on the back of this, just like this. And like I said, you want to make sure that it dries. Please let it dry, okay? So it doesn't really matter where you put it on here. Just bring it up a little bit and try to make sure that it's even. Just like that. Okay. All right. So here they are. This was pretty much like my prototype that I did. It's nice and it's dry, and I'm just trying to make sure that. And there you have it. As a matter of fact, let me put it under some white so y'all can really get to see, because these earrings are beautiful, y'all. So here you have it. Here they are. And like I said, you have to let them dry. You let them dry and they will come out perfect. Okay. So I hope you all enjoyed this how to create vintage earrings. This is so vintage to me. It's like just shouts and screams vintage to me. And it's something that I made, like I said, from the tags and from the scrap packs that I got. And of course, you know, the aluminum wire. You can also get the aluminum wire from Walmart too, y'all. So, all right. So with that being said, happy crafting. For those of you who decide to make and create these, happy crafting, y'all. The only thing that I think you may have a hard time trying to find is this right here. Go to your local beauty supply store and see, or you can actually it doesn't necessarily have to be a gem. It could be a shell. It could be whatever you want there. Whatever you have, whatever. You can put whatever you want there. So with that being said, I want to thank y'all for watching. For those of you who have decided to join me, please subscribe by hitting the all bell button on the side, so that once I upload more videos, because I haven't uploaded as much as I would normally do because I was out sick, but I want to thank y'all for watching. Go make plenty. Peace and blessings, everyone. And until the next one, see ya.